Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when we talk about value education, it is that education which helps you to, actually it is the evaluative standard which helps you to understand what is right and what is wrong. Okay, then we have talked about the value of an entity. So value of an entity is something that helps you to understand how that particular unit or entity is valuable to you. Okay. Further, what is the process for value education? Anybody remembers the process for value education? Yes, Kunal? What is the process for value education? What is the process for value education? We have talked about certain terms. The process for value education. Manoj? Yes, Manoj?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the process for value education? Yes, anybody? Process for value education?
And self-help.
Yes, value education is done through self-exploration. It is written in front of you. So that's why I'm telling, just open the book, just go through the summary, which is presented at the last of the chapter. You'll get an idea what is there written over there. Everything is given in the book. You do not have to look for anything anywhere. And how will you explain self-exploration? How will you explain self-exploration? Yes, anybody remembers? From the term?
Self-investigation, observation, and analysis.
Yes, yes. Repeat.
Ma'am, two steps.
You're exploring yourself, no? You're exploring yourself. Okay, so that is self-investigation. Okay, why do you need a self-investigation? Why do you need a self-exploration? How will it help you? How will self-exploration help you? Yes? See, these are the very basic terms which we'll be using. These are the very basics on which the whole subject of human values is based. Okay, so you must know these terms, you must understand these terms. And these are very basic terms which is actually useful in a day-to-day life. Who will explain self-exploration? Why is it required to do a self-exploration?
मैम अगर हम सेल्फ एक्सप्लोरेशन करेंगे तो उससे हमें पता चल जाएगा कि हमारे क्या थॉट्स हैं तो मतलब उसी के अकॉर्डिंग फिर हम अपना वर्क करना चाहेंगे.
Okay, you can say that, okay, Rukmini. So we can say that self-exploration, what happens actually, mainly we are not aware of our perceptions. Okay, we are not aware what our thinking process is. We are not aware much of ourselves, isn't it? Isn't it? We are not much aware of our own self itself. So with the help of self-exploration, you'll be doing a self-investigation. So it will help you to evolve. You'll be able to understand yourself in a better manner. Okay, Tanya. Okay, that is a dialogue, Tanya. Okay, what you really want to be, I will come to that. The very basis of self-exploration is that you're investigating within yourself. Okay, when you're investigating within yourself, you're trying to find out, actually becoming more and more aware about yourself, about your perceptions, about your thinking. Okay, so you become more aware. So it will help you to evolve yourself. That is why self-investigation is done. Okay, and remember one thing, many students give that we are explaining moral values to others, we are telling the others what to do right or wrong. In this particular subject, we're not talking about others, we're talking about one individual self. We're talking about ourselves. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear to, we are not talking about others, because the other day I asked what is value education. Somebody told me it is that education where you're teaching moral value to others. We're not teaching any values to others. Actually, you're exploring yourself, you're becoming aware of yourself. Everywhere talking about yourself. Once you know yourself, it will help you to know the others. So that is why you're starting from the self itself. Is it clear? Shall we move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So self-exploration is the process to find out what is valuable by investigating within. Okay, you're investigating within yourself so that you're able to understand what is valuable to you. Okay, you're finding out what is actually valuable to you. And this is done through self-exploration. If I tell in a nutshell, just a minute. Okay, first of all, we talked about value education. Okay, and the process for value education is through what? What is the process for value education? Yes? What is the process for value education? Payal?
Ma'am, self-exploration.
Self-exploration. Okay, so this is, you can remember it like this. It is following like this only. Okay. First, we talked about value education. It is that education which helps you to understand what is right for you and what is wrong for you. Value education helps you to understand your participation in the larger order. Okay, what is the larger order? Can I get from anybody? Mohit Sisodia, what is the larger order? Mohit Sisodia,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the larger order? Okay, already answers are coming in the chat box. Larger order means all the 4 levels. I think most of you, either you don't listen in the class or I don't know what. Okay, because this we have been repeating from the very first class. The larger order means all the 4 levels. So you're able to understand your relationship with all the 4 levels. That there is how you are related to the individual level, how you are related to the family level, how you are related to the society level, and how you are related to the nature. So these are the 4 levels. So you have to understand your relationship with the 4 levels. If I talk about the individual level, so how do you think individual means yourself? So what is your work at the level of individual? At the level of individual, you have to take care of yourself. Okay, so that is why related. How you're related, that you're taking care of yourself. So that is the individual level. So value education helps you to understand or helps to maintain harmony at all the 4 levels. And the process for value education is self-exploration. Self-exploration means where you are investigating within yourself to find out what is valuable for you. Mostly, why do you do a self-exploration? Because we are not aware. Okay, we are not aware of our values. We are not aware of our perceptions. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to investigate
ma'am.
within yourself. Why sometimes you're feeling happy, why sometimes you're not feeling unhappy. Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you do not feel happy. So you have to investigate within yourself. So that is done through your self-exploration. Okay. So if I take an example, that example of relationship with the family members. Okay, if I say that, if I ask you, do you wish to have a good relationship with your family members, or you wish to have be in opposition with your family members? What is the natural answer that comes?
Good relationship.
Good relationship. Okay, that is something that is naturally acceptable to you. You do not have to think. Okay, just from spontaneous answer comes that we wish to have a good relationship with the family members. Do you think everybody has a very good relationship with the family members?
No, ma'am.
No, isn't it? So how do you feel when you do not have a good relationship with your family members? Yes, how do you feel when you do not have a good relationship with the family members?
We feel very
You
bad.
feel bad. You feel bad, isn't it? You wish to reconcile, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Somewhere
Yes, ma'am.
you try to solve it. Okay, so that is the natural acceptance that we wish to solve, because to maintain your harmony, we wish to have a good relationship with everybody. Now, Tanya, tell me what is the dialogue? Yes, Tanya?
What you are and what you really want to be.
Okay. What you are and what you really want to be. So, is there a gap in between?
Yes, ma'am. There is a
There is always a gap in between. क्या हुआ? Okay, so there is always a gap between what you are and what you really want to be. So that is the dialogue where you are asking, when it's in investigating yourself or asking yourself that what you are actually and what you really want to be. Okay. Now the second thing is, if you're thinking of taking a revenge, okay, you're thinking for the past 2 hours, you're thinking of taking a revenge on somebody. So will you be in a state of harmony? Will you be in a state of harmony? Will you be very happy when you're planning a revenge on somebody else?
No, ma'am.
Isn't it? So a contradiction is already going on within yourself. So that is not naturally acceptable to you. A contradiction is actually not acceptable to you. So that is why you can say that when a contradiction is going on in your mind, that is not your natural acceptance. So that will result into a disharmony. Something that is not naturally acceptable to you gives you unhappiness. So self-exploration means observing within oneself, leaving the outer world. Okay, so you're not seeing the outer world, but you're seeing the thing that is going on within yourself. Now we talk about the content of self-exploration. Whatever is essential for us to move towards a fulfilling life should naturally come from the content of self-exploration. So mostly we ask 2 questions over here. What is desire? Okay, so there we are having 2 questions. What is your basic aspiration? And secondly, what is the way to fulfill the basic aspiration? So what do you mean by the first question? This is the content of self-exploration, that you are asking yourself 2 questions. What is my basic aspiration? And what is the way to fulfill the basic aspiration? What do you mean by the first question? What do you mean by the first question? What is your basic aspiration? What do you mean by this? Yes, Rudraksh. Yes, Rudraksh.
Basic aspiration. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Basic aspiration is like what you want to do, what are your desires,
Yes.
what you desire to do in your life.
Okay. What are your goals? Isn't it? What are your goals? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Long term, basically long term.
Yes, of course, long-term goals only. ठीक है, Rudraksh. Okay, now the point B is, what is the way to fulfill the basic aspiration? Yes, Pragati, what do you mean by the second one? Pragati?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by the second question?
Program, what is the way to fulfill basic aspiration?
The first one is talking about your goals. Okay, what are your goals? So, what does the second question mean over here? Yes, Radhika? Radhika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What do you mean by the second one?
Ma'am, the different ways we are available to which we can fulfill our basic aspiration.
How you're going to achieve it, isn't it? First, you have set the goal, and what are you going to do to achieve those goals?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is the content of your self-exploration. That is why you're investigating within yourself. So self-exploration and its purpose, it is a dialogue for the future and the reality. Okay, so it is a dialogue that what I am and what you really want to be. So self-evolution through self-investigation. So what is happening? With the help of investigation, you are able to evolve yourself. Third point, knowing oneself and through that the entire existence. What does the third point mean? What does the third point mean? Knowing oneself and through that the entire existence. Yes, anybody? Yes, Mohit Chaudhary. Mohit Chaudhary. Mohit, unmute karo. Mohit, unmute yourself. What do you mean by self-exploration,
Yes,
Mohit? Mohit, what do you mean by self-exploration?
Yes, ma'am.
11:40. Yes, Mohit, what do you mean by self-exploration? Mohit, The simple term I'm asking, what do you mean by self-exploration?
And self-exploration means exploring means ourselves.
Exploring what? Yes, exploring yourself. Okay, you explore yourself, you try to understand
By,
yourself better. Okay, you explore yourself. Yes, you're trying to understand yourself better. And when you're knowing yourself better, you'll be able to know the entire existence, or you'll be able to know the others also. Because you know yourself, that is why it is helping you out to know the others also. Then we come to the fourth point, recognizing one's relationship with every unit in existence. What does this mean? What does this mean? You're recognizing your relationship with every unit in existence. Yes? Yes, anybody?
Ma'am, here you have quoted an example of table. Relationship with table. वो
Radhika, little slower because the volume is getting all mixed up.
Okay.
A little slower. जरा थोड़ा सा धीरे बोलो. बताओ.
मैम टेक एक एग्जांपल ऑफ टेबल. तो वो टेबल के लिए हमने वी आर सेक्रीफाइस वन ट्री. तो उसके अगेंस्ट हमने और ट्रीज काट किए हैं या फिर नहीं. तो that was the thing कि it will help us in recognize our relationship with every unit around us.
Yes, with everything.
Either if not living.
Yes, because you're knowing yourself, so you know yourself better. When you're knowing yourself better, you will be able to understand how the people, how the things around you are working. So you will be able to understand your relationship with everything that is around you. And this is happening because of self-exploration. Because of self-exploration, you have investigated yourself. Okay, once you investigate yourself, you have evolved. Okay, evolution comes up. You are much more aware of your own conduct. And when you're aware of your own conduct, it helps to understand your relationship with every unit that is around you. Okay, then knowing the human conduct, because you know yourself, so you're able to understand the human characteristics in a better way. Okay, mostly what happens, we do not pay much attention to our beliefs, our thoughts, our work. Okay, when we are doing a self-exploration, that means you're investigating within yourself, you're trying to understand yourself in a better way. So when you're able to understand yourself in a better way, that means you're able to understand the human beings also and their characteristics also. The second last, being in harmony in oneself and in harmony with the entire existence. So what you're trying to do that, because you're having, when you're knowing yourself, okay, you're having a harmony within yourself. What do you mean by harmony within ourselves? What do you mean by harmony within ourselves? Yes? What do you mean by harmony within myself? Yes, how will you explain harmony? Yes?
बेसिकली
बोलो. Basically what?
मैं अपनी जो पर्सनैलिटी के सारे एस्पेक्ट्स जो होते हैं, मैम अपनी पर्सनैलिटी के सारे एस्पेक्ट्स को एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं हार्मनी.
Harmony means, actually, see, you're trying to maintain a balance within yourself, isn't it? Harmony means synchronization.
Yes.
When everything is balanced. Okay, everything has to be balanced. Then only you will be happy. So that is harmony. Is the board visible? Is the board visible?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so over here, I'm making the diagram for self-exploration. Okay, so whatever is stated, it is in the form of a proposal. Okay, what do you mean by proposal? Okay, can you see number 1 over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I've given you a proposal. I told you that the feeling of respect, okay, is very natural in a relationship. I've given you a proposal that respect is is very natural. Okay, respect actually is naturally acceptable to everybody. Is it so? The feeling of respect, is it naturally acceptable to you? Is the feeling of respect naturally acceptable to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you do not have to give any force for accepting respect. So the statement that I'm giving, that respect is naturally acceptable. So you're verifying it on the basis of your natural acceptance, whether respect is naturally acceptable to you or not. So this is the first part. Okay? Then we come to the second part, that is on the right hand side. What have I written over there? Yes, what have I written?
Experimental value.
Experiential validation. Now tell me, what will be the meaning of experiential validation? Yes? What do you mean by experiential?
Ma'am, I think by experience.
By
Experience.
by experience. Yes, very good. Through your experiences. Okay, so you're going to experience, or you can say, what will be through your experience, what you're trying to do, whether respect is naturally acceptable to you or not. You're trying to find out, you're trying to reason out whether respect is naturally acceptable to you or not. Is it clear? I have given you a proposal. See, I have given you a proposal. Respect comes naturally to me. Okay, so I have given this as a proposal. Now, on the basis of your natural acceptance, you're trying to find out whether actually natural acceptance is coming naturally to you or not. So that is the first part, where you're verifying that respect is naturally acceptable to you or not. In the second part, you're experiencing it. That if you give respect to any human being, will you get respect? You're trying to find out on the basis of your experiences. So, if there is mutual fulfillment, okay, live according to you. So you're living according to the respect. And when living according to respect, you can see behavior with humans. If you respect a human being, what will happen? You will get respect in return.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it? So there is what? There is mutual fulfillment. When there is mutual fulfillment in any relationship, there will be mutual happiness. Is the diagram visible? Is the diagram visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Diagram is not visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
It is visible. Okay, so that is the second part, where you're telling that you're living according to the proposal. And what is the proposal? That respect is naturally acceptable to me. So you're experiencing the proposal in the second part. So if you live according to respect and you behave with respect to every human being, it will lead to mutual fulfillment. Mutual fulfillment से क्या आएगा? You will get mutual happiness. ठीक है, आप किसी को respect दोगे, वो आपको respect देगा. So there is mutual fulfillment and the result will be mutual happiness. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if we talk about the nature. You're working with the nature. Okay, you're working with the nature. If you're taking care of the nature will also give back to you. Okay, so there will be mutual prosperity. What do you mean by prosperity? What do you mean by prosperity? Anybody who can say what is prosperity? Anybody who can say what is prosperity? Prosperity means to have more than the physical facilities that is required by you. Okay, because everybody for the daily life, everybody requires physical facilities. And we get the physical facilities from where? From where do we get the physical facilities? Yes? Whatever we're taking, whatever physical facilities we're taking, from where are you taking the physical facilities? You're taking the physical facilities from the nature. So in case you take care of the nature will also give back to you. So while you're working with the nature, there is mutual prosperity. So that is the process of self-exploration, where a proposal has been given to you. You're verifying the proposal on the basis of your natural acceptance. Okay? Self-exploration is what? That verification of the proposal. And the proposal is verified on the basis of your natural acceptance. Can you see over here? So what is the verification? Kiske basis pe kar rahe ho? Yes?
Natural acceptance.
On the basis of a natural acceptance. Natural acceptance means the values which are naturally acceptable to you. Do not have to give any force for accepting that. It is showing the truth. It is a reality that you're seeing. Okay? The values which is naturally acceptable to you. So, in the second part, we talk about the experiential validation, that if you live with respect, if you give respect to other human beings, then the other person will also give respect to you, and it will result into mutual happiness. And when you're taking care of the nature, so you're working with the nature and it is giving you mutual prosperity. So it is the whole process of self-exploration is based on the proposal, or you can say the experience or verification of the proposal on the basis of your natural acceptance. Okay, so if in case it is asked, how do you verify the self-exploration? How do you verify the proposals? The proposal is verified on the basis of your natural acceptance. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
जो भी proposal हम दे रहे हैं उसको हम अपने natural acceptance के हिसाब से ही verify कर रहे हैं. You can see over here the diagram. It is a proposal. Okay, this is the process for self-exploration. It is a proposal. Do not assume it to be true. Okay, because I have said that is why you do not assume it to be true, but you have to verify on your own right, not on the basis of any scriptures. That scriptures means on the basis of any books. Okay, or not on the basis of any religious books. Not on the basis of reading from any instrument. Okay, so not from any experiments, not on the basis of others. Others means maybe your family people have said something, maybe your friends have said something, not on the basis of that, but on the basis of verification of your natural acceptance. Okay, so you have to live according to behavior with humans which lead to mutual happiness. So when you're behaving nicely with the human beings, it will lead you to mutual happiness, and when you're working with the rest of the nature, it leads to mutual prosperity. Can you see in the diagram? And all this comes from where? All this comes from your right understanding, realization and understanding. अगर आप में अंडरस्टैंडिंग सही होगी तो आप सही तरह से जज कर पाओगे whether something is naturally acceptable to you or not, and accordingly you will be taking the decisions. Is it clear? Yes? Yes, who will explain the process of self-exploration? Who will explain the process of self-exploration?